Hey y'all, welcome back to Relationship Talk with the Lloyds. I'm Tyece.
I'm Courtney.
And we're so happy that you clicked on our YouTube video. If you're not part of our family, please click subscribe or that notification bell so you can be notified every time we have a video up. So, Married at First Sight. That's what we're here for the review. We're at decision day, y'all. Finally here. They done stretched the season out so much. But we're going to talk about our girl, Paige, and the devil, Chris. So, I told y'all a couple of episodes ago that he was the devil. And I ain't taking it back. He's sneaky. He's conniving. And just like the devil came as a serpent and tricked Eve, the same way he coming to try to trick Paige. I said it and I ain't gonna take it back.
What you want me to say with that? I guess that was a hell of an intro.
I'm just like, I can't believe this whole time you were saying who was gonna stay together. We kept jumping over Paige and Chris. It's like, whatever, they're done. It don't mix. I don't know why they even at the decision day, because their relationship is over. And to see how it switched up and turned, and I was like, she really fell for this again? Like, really?
Okay, why are you surprised when your husband was saying these things that she's not the person that she's fronting with? Like, I'm a powerful, I'm going to take back my power. I'm going to do this. I got to choose myself. And all the women, yeah. But she showed plenty of signs that she wasn't right in the head and she would choose him over anything. And she was in love with marriage. So this is not a thing that I'm like, oh, you see. No. Because first of all, his ways are undescribable. Because I say that the man was in the element that he wasn't comfortable in, right? And he brought up this sensitive situation, and he's supposed to be a man. He ran off crying.
With no tears.
And just got up and walked. Is he's gone? Did he get in his car? She shouldn't have ran behind the man.
But that's his MO.
And that's where he said, I'm going to take you out of this element and I'm going to put you in my car and I'm going to manipulate all of this. And it strung her right back in.
But that's what he's been doing all season. Every time there's a situation, when he broke out the whole thing about the fiance being pregnant while they were with the group, he got upset, ran off. She ran behind him. It's the same MO. And he keeps doing it and she keeps falling for it. Like, he knows it. That's his move with her. She's going to fall and I can get her away from everybody else. Let's talk about when they were coming to the, not reunion, but coming to decision day. And, each couple had their voice narrating, their reflection of the relationship. And all I was thinking when Paige was narrating her section, I was like, this sounds like a Lifetime movie when the wife gets killed by the husband. I was like, her voice sound like, when you watch a Lifetime movie and the person's actually dead, but they're kind of telling you what happened before they died.
Yes, we know that. We know.
That's how it sounded like. And I was like, girl, that's a sign right there. That relationship is dead, buried 6 feet deep. Don't even try to dig it back up. But of course, she tried. And Chris with his, I didn't expect this marriage to end so abruptly. I'm like, what you expect? When you tell the girl you're not attracted to her. So basically say you're ugly. My fiance is pregnant and I'm going to go back with her because, I kind of still love her. I want to get a divorce. I bought my fiance or ex-fiance, baby mama to be a new car. Like, how many things you expect the person to take and you don't expect this to end? I was just done with him.
Some people can make decisions in life and stick with it and be good with it and make good decisions. They both of them, both with an F. They can't make decisions.
No. I disagree with that. I think Chris can make decisions. Chris make decisions for Chris. Paige can't make no decision. Paige just let Chris got her dwindling with his thumb like she a puppet. I want you to go this way. Okay, go this way. He wants me to go that way. Okay.
Okay, so should I say responsible decisions?
Okay, that's a better definition.
The way how it went about is very, very sad. Because she came into this saying no. He came into it, they expressed this out of their mouth, saying no.
He came in with a plan to manipulate her.
So, what changed is because he lied. But I feel sorry for Paige.
I don't.
I get it. Yeah, I think you misscrewing my words.
Misscrewing? Misunderstanding?
No, misscrewing.
Okay.
Because you
in some way I can understand Paige. It's like a little teeny. Because when you think about her process, right? She's just getting like punched throughout this whole process. And she's still hoping like maybe we could come over this. Maybe we could, come out of this still being happy and saying like, look at all these things that we overcame and we're still together. So she still had that kind of hope, and she really wanted marriage. And she said herself she was in love with the fact of being in marriage rather than actually in love with him herself, right? So I could see that at that, like you've been wanting to hear these things with this person, like you like this person, and you've been wanting them to feel the same way for you that you feel for them, and you've been yearning to hear these things. And when you finally, even though you're like, okay, it's over, it's done. But when you finally hear the words, it's that kind of pricks at your heart. And you're like, tag, could there be an opportunity for us? I wonder. There's like a slimmer of hope, and you just like holding on to that. And then he just comes with all these things, saying everything that you want to hear. And a couple of episodes ago, I said that Paige is like that battered wife, that the husband beats on her, or the husband constantly cheats on her, and he always comes back and apologizes and says everything right, and then she takes him back. And this is the same thing that she's doing. It's kind of the same aspect of, you treat me horrible, but then you come back and say everything that I want to hear. And then in my mind, it's like, maybe he didn't mean to do that. Maybe he could be this nice person all the time, and it confuses her because she's not strong-willed and she wants this so much. So that's the only little thing I'm giving her. Other than that, she's crazy. She's crazy. She's even thinking about going back to him.
What I want to say is that crazy people need support. Mm-hmm. Because, and we I want y'all to take away, I want to take away, everybody need to take away that we need people around us that's strong-minded. She came into this saying that I'm not married. She was done. Technically, she wasn't married. They not married because he divorced.
They're married on paper.
So they came in saying no. They was about to say yes, right?
Undecided, which is basically yes.
Yes. And Pastor Cal said, listen, so you're willing to say that you are married for now.
And I think that's what clicked with her.
And it kept struggle back and forth. And she was like, I think overriding, yes, Pastor Cal, yes, I know. And then Dr. Viviana, she, he said his words, but Dr. Viviana, with her passion, was like, listen, this don't make no sense.
It's not okay.
You playing with her, now you playing with us. And this is what really started it. So crazy people need a chain of people that need the support. Because some people can't make, good, strong decisions. They're like blowing in the wind. And they need support. And Paige, she need support. You can't keep bringing up, it's God. I can't say she don't really know God, but God is telling you some things, but you're not hearing, and you just loving
She,
the idea of being married, but the wrong person is in front of you, which you is just like, yeah, he's showing these signs. The total package. That's what
Exactly.
Pastor Cal kept saying. The total package. So we need these supports, people. We really do. We need to stay, close to the people that's giving us sound advice.
But you also have to listen, because people can tell you all this stuff, and if you don't want to listen, because I'm sure the producer was like, girl, like, you had your decision made. What making you change your mind right now?
She said that. Yeah, the producer did say that.
And they was like,
what?
Why
you changed?
Exactly. Why are you letting this guy come and manipulate you? And I think if Dr. Viviana did check and be like, no, this is not okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was so glad Dr. Viviana said that. This is not okay. You trying to play her. Now you trying to play us. It's one thing when you playing her and she gonna be stupid, but you're not gonna play us. And then that's why he got so mad, because he was like, you ain't gonna tell us what to do, because he's trying to control the situation.
Oh yeah, he was ready to curse.
He almost cursed out.
And it's like he sat up in the seat and it's like,
because he wants to do what he wants to do, and he wants to be different, and he wants to determine how it's gonna go, and he almost had it.
She did step out of line, I guess, in her job description, because she was control. Dr. Viviana did step out of her position. And
why?
Because you're basically telling her what to decide. I'm not happy with this, and which is somewhat okay, because all of the signs that are there saying, this guy is not the one for you.
Because he was trying to manipulate her.
And he saved her. Yes.
And say that we're undecided. Like, let her speak for herself.
Exactly.
And you don't come talk about, you don't come saying you're undecided. No, that's not how it works. It's either yes or no. That was the show was about.
But he did bring out a point. It was like, if 8 weeks is not enough,
then you're gonna stay married.
Even
that's the whole point.
Yeah, but
you didn't even take the 8 weeks. Y'all was not together for so you had 8 weeks and you didn't take it. So that's your fault. That's your bag. That's not our problem. You have to decide right now. That's the whole point of the show. You're not gonna come on the show and then try to make your own rules. No, get out of here with that.
All right, so let's jump on when all of the couples met up and what Chris said and how they reacted.
When he walked into that whole thing, it was just like a black cloud came over everybody.
Well, Brianna was the first one to at least,
because she was like, let me break the ice.
Soon as he walked in, she's like, hey, and it was
the camera shots was good.
My man Eric, he was just like, sat up in his seat like, oh God,
here we go. He coming in here with his tight rib. I was like, what that boy got on?
I don't know.
Hey,
how everybody doing? What did he have in the box?
I don't know. Whatever he had in the box, he brought it in and he took it back out.
I thought he was going to come bearing gifts or something, or give something to Paige,
or bring something to the party.
I am sorry, and this and that. Hey, he said the right things, and he showed that he can be a positive person.
He's trying to save face.
And bring things back together, He
was trying to save face.
And
I don't accept that.
Some things, if it's in you and you can't bring it out, then it's really not in you. But he brought out some things that was the right thing to say.
He knows everyone hates him.
He said that.
And he's trying to save face. He's like, let me come and try to at least do something to make it's not that I'm not such a terrible person. And that's all that was. Like, why does he come late? Why did he come late? Because he want all the attention on himself. He always late to everything. So now all the attention focused on him. Everybody already had their discussion, said who stayed together. Now he with his whole big apology and get out of here with that. You could have saved that for me. He's the lowest of the low for me.
Lowest of the low.
Lowest of the low.
Well, I hope that Paige don't go back to him, because she was undecided. And he said some things at the end of the show that was, I'm so happy for you. Oh, She didn't say that. I'm so proud of you, and saying all these things, and he's like, hey.
She's like, I'm so glad that he came to support me. What? Why is that thought process even in your mind?
Wrong thing.
He didn't come to support you. He came because everybody comes at the end. It's the reunion just to talk about what happened and to end the season. He's just doing that because he's still trying to get that booty. He don't like the face, but he like the booty. And she's still gonna give it up.
And I don't think he like feeling rejected either, because he gonna keep coming back.
Because that face he had when she was like, no. She was like, no, I can't do it. He was just
I don't know what face was that.
I don't know what, like he was confident.
When he was, he had his hand talking, and I'm like, yo, this dude is showing like childish ways. I don't know.
Yeah, because it wasn't able to control the situation. It wasn't going the way he wanted it.
Because even when they was having issues and they walked off, and he was like, yo, take off her mic. We're leaving. And he asked her, hey, you ready to leave? You ready to leave?
Manipulating the situation like he always does. That's what he's doing. It was the whole dramatic thing. It was all for drama. That's why it took 6 hours.
Yeah, it took 6 hours.
All drama. That's what it was. He wanted it to be drama.
That's why I hope she's gonna go back.
She's gonna go back and then get used and abused and whatever. But his whole MO was to come in. I'm gonna cause some drama, so that our scene could be longer, so that we could get a lot of camera time, and it worked. It worked. His MO worked with the producers. It worked with Paige. It worked with us because we over here talking about both of them for one video instead of everybody. See, so he got some skills of being a manipulator, just like the devil.
And she got some skills of not listening
and devour.
And feeling her emotions and going with that, and she knows what's right.
Yeah, but he knows also how to pull her cards, and he's good at that. But we should see next week when everybody come back together and see what happened. They're real friendly next week, so I guess it's about to be some more drama. But I hope that host get on Chris and keep it real, because somebody needs to put him in check. That's all I got to say. And Paige, sweetie, I know they got a lot of hairdressers in Atlanta. Get that hair together. That wig was just like.
That was gel.
I got my little size baby hairs, laid. I don't know what Paige had, but this is my hair. That wig looked like she bought it from the beauty supply store.
Who hooking up her hair?
And her outfit.
Somebody from Atlanta?
Her outfit was not together. I like, Paige, you got a nice shape. You could have wore, come on, anything but that. I was disappointed. But
so how did he look?
I didn't even look at him.
Oh, okay.
That face threw me off.
No,
the face. It was the face.
What you call it?
The face. His capri pants. It was the face. Pants so short they look like capris. All right, y'all. That's enough for now. My thing is, at the end of the day, I hope that when women that are in the same situation as Paige and let men come in their life and manipulate them and treat them bad and you still go back, I hope they see themselves in Paige and see how they look and kind of reflect, do I really look that stupid? Am I really that gullible all the time when this man comes back and tells me foolishness? And she said her summer look stupid, and she's still he got you looking stupid and you falling right into it. So I hope at least throughout all this that somebody look and
vice
see,
versa, man, woman, man.
Yeah, and see themselves in her and see how not stupid but how gullible and how you are easily manipulated, and get some strength and realize that no longer allow people to do that to you. Don't allow people to play with your heart. Don't allow people to play with your mind. Don't allow people to just treat you any kind of way and you stay. All right?
We praying for you, Paige. We are praying for you to stay strong.
Your life, girl.
And move on.
Get your life.
Past this, forward. Without him, leave him behind and move. Is that forward or is that on the show? I don't know.
My thing is, I hope she just get her life together, because that whole.
My thing is, she got a lot of things, and she just going on and on. She can't.
All right,
end
I'm
it.
done.
She
I'm
can't
done.
end it.
I'm done. All right.
I got a whole lot of things to say too. Let me say, one.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Relation Talk with Lois. Bye, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Bye, y'all.